Music's over, and I think
we're live.
I think we're live.
I believe we are. Technical difficulties tonight, but we're back.
Yeah, well, I hope we're fucking back. Masters of None, episode 23. If you were with us before, then you know that we already said this, but Justin mentioned that this is like the fucking Jordan episode, and he's right. It technically is the Jordan episode. It's not it's like the comeback episode. No, okay, perfect. Great. What? Ooh, a little bit of echo. Sorry. What you're watching? All right. What Justin's talking about right now is that he says it's not public when he's looking at it. It's because he's clicking on a video that I made private that shows all our fuck ups on it. But no one's ever going to see that. Only thing they're going to see is just perfect. Masters of None, episode 23, the Jordan episode. So before, with all the fucking technical difficulties and shit that we were having, we had like a brief conversation that was mostly just fucking echoes and shit. I don't need these headphones. I don't know why I'm wearing them. That was mostly just echoes and shit. So we could go back to it. Jordan wore the number 23 coming into the league, right?
Correct.
And then he switched to 45.
Yes.
Was that when he went to go play baseball?
He came back.
What was he? Where did he go? Where'd he go? Baseball?
Yeah, I think that was when he went to play baseball. I believe so.
Kobe changed his number too, right?
Yes.
What was Kobe's numbers?
8. And then he changed it to 24.
24. Is in football, certain numbers are like, I don't know if they're reserved for certain positions, but there's like, there's a reason why quarterbacks only wear like, does you ever seen a quarterback with number 84?
I got you.
Is it the same in basketball? How the fuck do they get those? They pick those numbers.
I don't know. People
what
just
do they even
them.
mean?
I mean, my whole life growing up, we just picked our numbers. We just picked the number that, you picked the number that you wanted.
My dad used to make me play under.
It's kind of like an unwritten rule. Like after you've worn the number a couple times, like don't be a dick and take my number. Like it's kind of understood that you want that number. So I don't know if a lot of people wear their numbers from when they're real young until they grow up.
My dad used to make me rock the Roberto Clemente fucking number, which I don't remember what it was.
Damn, I don't remember that number either.
I don't remember it either, but my dad used to make me wear it. I hope tonight we look a little better than we normally look. We're shooting on a new camera. Every fucking week, it's something new that we're adding to the arsenal. And that's why, we run into fucking hiccups like this. But whatever, it's the name of the fucking game. But I hope we look better tonight. I'm fucking sure as hell hope we don't look worse.
We goddamn better not.
No, I don't think so.
I'll be pissed.
So what's up, man? Talk to me. What's new? Before we get into all our topics and stuff and whatnot, because I have so much to talk about today.
Ray just put us on a story.
Oh, I appreciate you, my guy. Good looking. Go ahead. Talk to me about what you got going on. Or what have you been doing?
Not much, man. I've been doing a lot of photography gigs and stuff on my off days.
Yeah.
But really that's it. New job I got. That's working out fairly well. I know I mentioned it a couple times.
Yeah, but you still, that's the count on Justin's fucking career. You're still good. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Some people have like injury counters. We're going to have like a happiness counter.
Yes.
Yeah. We're still, how if you ever visited a hospital, they have like those fall counters where it's like no falls in 90 days. We're going to have like a bad day work counter. Like how many days has it been since the last bad day at the injury counter? You all right, man? What do you got going on? What are you reading over there?
I'm trying to think, man. There's a couple freaking crazy things on Twitter. I'm thinking about that that ex-NFL player.
Tell me about the fucking NFL player, because I didn't know about this. That if you obviously our title kind of says it. Ex-NFL player. What's the guy's name? I don't even know because I didn't write it. You wrote it.
Philip Adams.
So what's the story? Talk to me.
I don't know. Apparently he's a former NFL player, and I don't know. He had a bad day. Some shit. I don't know. He went in and he killed his doctor's whole family, grandkids, his wife.
What?
Yeah. I don't know.
He allegedly killed his doctor?
Nah, they said, they didn't say what it was when I was listening to the last press conference that I saw. How the commissioner or whatever, the police department comes out and he
that guy in a white shirt comes out with all the gold on.
Yeah, the guy with all the stripes and all that shit. So, or just a suit. So he was talking about it, and he said there was evidence there that immediately pointed them to this person because somebody asked him, like one of the media people asked him, how they knew it was him so quickly.
Yeah,
because they went right to his house.
Cleat marks.
Yo, yo.
There was cleat marks on the rug in his office,
like the juice. Damn.
There was a glove. There was a leather glove and a cup of water. What was going on? What fucking clues did he leave there?
I have no idea.
Did he sign a card, his rookie card?
He said...
Was there a deflated football? What did this guy leave at the scene that made him believe it was him? And how? And did they say what was discussed between him and his doctor? What could his doctor have possibly done to him?
I don't know.
To make him go in there and kill him and his whole family.
That's probably some CTE, man. That's mental illness, probably.
I've known it to, well, I've heard of it to, whatchamacallit, when people commit suicide, but I never know them going on like murder rampages or something like that. No,
it just becomes like crazy behavior. I mean, there's something that all those tests they did on Aaron Hernandez and all that guy.
Oh man, yeah, his brain looked fucking wild. Didn't Aaron Hernandez have like a brain of like a 75-year-old?
Yeah, something like that, man.
Crazy. Going to the chat real quick. Ray said, "Stop playing." Justin, stop playing. We got to shoot a collab. Yo, 100%. You guys should shoot something. What's up, Twiz? They're trying to say DMX might have passed. What? I don't even want to say that. So DMX is in critical. Okay, so I don't know what the thing with DMX is right now, but DMX, last time I heard, was in critical condition.
He OD'd. Yo, Twiz, what did he OD on?
That I don't know. That I don't know either.
It had to be opiates. What was it?
I'm not 100% sure. I don't see news.
But I never
about
associated DMX with opiates.
What's crack?
It's definitely not an opiate.
Nah.
Absolutely not.
But what is it?
It's definitely a stimulant type of upper.
So what's on the opiate list?
Like pills, narcotic, like pills like Oxycontin and stuff like that.
What's the benzos? What's
that's another kind of pill, but
they're not opiates?
No, they're benzodiazepines. That's a different thing. But they're very similar.
What's ketamine? Where's ketamine fall?
The hell? I don't know. I think that's like something that they use for animals or something.
Nah, I want to know where it falls on the fucking drug scale. Not how good is it. I want to know like if it's because I honestly I don't know what this is gonna sound fucked up, but I automatically assumed he like OD'd on crack. Well, like if you would have asked me what do I think it was?
Yeah, because they said he suffered a heart attack, which a heart attack would make more sense if he was doing a stimulant type upper drug like crack cocaine. Like cocaine, you are more likely to suffer a heart attack taking that kind of drug.
Yeah, I just looked it up. I didn't
affect more your respirations.
I just looked it up. I don't see any news about him passing. How dare you fucking Twiz put that in the fucking universe and put on this chat.
Twiz might have his ear to the streets, man.
Yeah, you think
Twiz might have his ear to the streets?
No, you're right. You might have got. You think he got a call from the hospital?
Yo, Twiz just might have his ear to the streets, man. He might have just.
I don't know, but
somebody might have just said it, and right place, right time.
our virtual prayers and regular prayers are with DMX and his family. That's fucking terrible. Yeah, I didn't want to talk about that depressing shit. The next thing I want to talk about, because I put it in the title, it's like my only contribution to tonight, is Bhad Bhabie and her fucking
and his
her Bhad Bhabie.
Oh, you know Bhad Bhabie. I'm thinking Bad Bunny.
No. No, I'm talking about Bhad Bhabie and her fucking. She has like an OnlyFans scam going on right now.
What kind of scam?
So get this. So
my bad, pounding on the table. Nah, sound terrible to the listeners. I apologize.
Apologize to the headphone users. Those are the people you should be apologizing to. No. So she just turned 18.
Just now?
Just turned 18. Oh, which is the wildest part of this. This is like the wildest part. I've never seen so many people so thirsty for an 18-year-old. But she's, and I don't know her numbers, which I'm ashamed of myself. I should fucking know the numbers. I should have looked it up. I'm going to talk about it. But
so because she turned 18,
she started an OnlyFans.
Oh my God.
And she got motherfuckers going in there by the masses.
How much money?
I don't know how much money she made. Look at it.
How much money? No way.
Yeah, but I know she's definitely fucking doing good.
I know this.
I know that for fucking
spelling
sure.
to this name.
It's
There's H's in there.
It's BHAD. I know, crazy, right? BHAD. Baby BHA. BIE.
Google is suggesting that shit already.
Yeah, bad baby. It's bad baby. Yeah, don't look at me crazy because I was like trying to spell that shit out. That shit's not a real fucking word. She spelled that shit wrong. I'm over here like BH. Like that shit is legitimately spelled wrong. But I don't.
She probably broke the internet. These bunch of idiots.
My whole entire thing is I don't understand why everybody's going so crazy over this girl's 18 years old.
She made $1 million.
She made that's it. And it's been up for a couple days.
No, they said in a day. Let me see this. That's impossible. Oh my God.
The reason why they're calling it a scam is because she's not really showing anything. Like it's like the same stuff she would post on Instagram. But that's the thing is that just because
she said they said that she posted a video on her TikTok of apparently what appears to be her revenue, $1,092,762.
Repeat that number.
1,092,000 $762.
Fuck me in a day.
Yeah.
Crazy. And she ain't showing nothing. None of the pictures.
No, I'm sorry. 6 hours she made that.
She made that in 6 hours.
Oh my God. They said a rep from OnlyFans actually confirmed it. That they did generate that revenue that quickly.
Bad Baby's out here crushing the fucking game on OnlyFans.
Oh my God. People are so stupid.
Just turned 18, threw up a fucking OnlyFans, and is literally made over $1 million in 6 hours. Isn't that insane?
America's outrageous.
This is what you think about the things that we're really capable of doing if we wanted to.
Why? I should have just found out some internet scam. Damn it.
And she's not even, and she's like annoying. First of all, she looks like a child, but she's not like, she ain't all that in a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying?
I think the problem is people have been waiting on this.
You think that's so gross to even fucking think about.
It's just.
Isn't that like predator shit?
It's what happens is the strange way that media just.
Why? Because she turns 18, is it now like appropriate?
That? Because the media just launched it that way from Dr. Phil going forward, man. You know, they make the rules. Whatever the media and the news want to show, they make the rules, bro. You know that. That's
so true. Twitch just said Gucci flip-flops was fire, though. Fuck out of here. Oh, he said the beat was fire. I guess the beat was fire, but that shit wasn't. If he didn't even said, if he wouldn't have said that, if he wouldn't have said that shit, I wouldn't even remember that song existed.
Yo, Chris Hansen, he's right. To Catch a Predator, dude. The dude that's just waiting in the crib. When a dude show up with the briefcase full of magazines and shit, like coloring books.
I'm surprised that dude never got washed up running up on dudes in like backwood fucking Motel 6s.
I'm sure somebody beat him up at some point. We just probably didn't.
We just don't know it. Did you see the other? There's like another thing that's like Cheaters, but it's not Cheaters. It's another show.
It's like Cheaters. We were just talking about To Catch a Predator.
That it's like
Cheaters is different.
No, I know.
That dude got stabbed in an episode.
What?
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, the host, he got stabbed on one of those episodes.
I'm sorry. I know you guys were talking about To Catch a Predator, but I was thinking about both. I'm surprised both of them didn't get beat up. But now you're telling me the other guy got stabbed.
Yeah,
he got stabbed.
Yeah.
To Catch a Predator, he's even more than likely to get hurt. Because listen, no.
All the people he rolls up on, they all end up being like
they're mad soft, right?
Oh man, they're so soft and they're so scared because they know what they're doing is so crazy.
Yeah, but you know what it is that he's putting people in a corner. Even the softest people, you back them up into a corner sometimes. They're gonna because he tells them, and the cops are coming, and they always know him. Yeah. When he shows up, they're just like, fuck, even if they don't know his name, they're just like, I fucking know who you are.
He does stroll in like
smooth.
A goddamn gangster.
Yeah.
He'll just stroll in and sit down on a stool like. And he'll be like, you know why I'm here, don't you?
Oh, he's there. And they always know it. Like, yeah, I know who you are. I've seen you before.
I don't even know what you're talking about. And he's like, this kid you were coming to hang out with is 13. You have 2 cases of alcohol and a briefcase full of condoms. What did you come here to do? And they're always like, I don't know.
We were just going to have a pizza.
We weren't even doing nothing. We were just hanging out.
Yeah.
And he's like, hanging out with a child.
Why they stay there and talk to... First of all, I know the cops are outside. I'm putting my hands on you, Chris Hansen. If you put... I'm never going to get caught up in something like this because I'm not a fucking sick fuck. But if Chris Hansen runs up... Same thing with the cheaters, dude. My episode's going to pop. And my episode's going to go from cheaters to fucking bully beatdown or some shit like that.
Bully beat.
You know? Because it's not going to be about me cheating anymore.
Nah.
It's going to be about the scrap.
I saw him that they're about to bring Bully Beatdown back.
Are you?
I think so.
Are they? For everybody who doesn't know, there was a show back in the day on MTV called Bully Beatdown, hosted by a former UFC fighter.
Mayhem Miller was I think the host for a while.
And what they would do is they would get like professional fighters to beat up bullies.
Yeah, they'll beat up like some jerk from the neighborhood.
Which is so stupid. Like, in hindsight, it was a pretty fucking... They're going to have to revamp it. It was a pretty stupid show.
Yeah, I guess, because nobody ever really got.
They weren't really bullies either. They were like, you could tell it was like a scene they played out. Go back to the dude from Cheaters getting stabbed.
You don't remember that episode?
No, yeah, I just watched another version of Cheaters, and the host was Corey Gunn's dad. What's his name? Peter Guns.
Are you kidding me?
Yo,
what are you talking about?
I'm not joking. This is like some hood version of Cheaters.
This sounds like
I'm almost positive it was Peter Guns was the fucking host. And what happened was he told the dude, they got a camera footage, and it was like the corner of the room that the dude was in. And his girl walks in and she sees him making out in the kitchen. It's like in the kitchen. And the bedroom's over here. So they go from the kitchen. He's like, yo, you see, that's your shorty right there. Look at it in the kitchen. Kissing and shit. I'm not joking, bro. He's like, they're kissing and shit. He's like, yo, they're kissing and shit. And he was like, yo, look where they're going now. They're going to the bedroom. They go into the bedroom. He's like, the dude comes out, but she doesn't come out. And he goes, you know why he came out and she didn't come out? Because he was putting that pussy to sleep, dog. And the dude just snaps and starts fighting him.
Shut the fuck up.
He goes, yo, you get wild, disrespectful. He starts pushing them. They get into a fight. It's the fucking funniest shit ever. I see it was a clip. I haven't seen the whole episode. I just see a snippet of it.
Oh,
it was fucking hilarious.
Nah, bro,
yo,
that cheater shit was not... Because that was like before it was so overly produced. Like Claudio said, he feels old because he knows that show.
What, Bully Beatdown?
No, Cheaters.
Tell me about the Cheaters dude getting stabbed, and then I want to talk about Blue Girls Club 2, season 2, just dropped.
What?
Yes, go talk about. Yeah.
So that Cheaters show, it was this crazy show, and it would be this host that would. Him and like this surveillance team, like these private investigators and stuff, they would link up with somebody's significant other that suspected them of cheating. So they would hire these, like they would be part of the show to follow this guy around, like follow the person suspected of cheating around and see who they're cheating with, like where they're meeting, like what they're doing, and then report back to the other person. And eventually they would just walk up on the couple, just like Chris Hansen does, but instead they're walking up with like the guy's wife or the guy or the lady's husband, like. And
what are you doing here, Dave? Who is this?
Yeah, and he's like, "What the hell?" Imagine that shit. It's some dude cheating on his wife and shit, and his wife walks up with some guy.
So you're saying one of these episodes they ran up on somebody and the dude took out a shiv?
Bro, they
tell me the episode.
Bro, this episode right here, it was this guy. This guy was like out on a boat with his girl, like, with like his side piece. Like he's out on a boat with some chick that he's like cheating on his wife with.
Dudes with boats, fuck.
Bro, yo, it was like a little boat though. It wasn't crazy. It was some little shit.
The bigger the boat, the more they fuck. Go ahead.
Yeah, word. But so they roll up on the boat next to him, and it gets.
You pull up in their own boat.
Word.
You're not even safe on sea with this fucking guy.
Yo, hold on. Maybe I don't remember it right. Hold on.
You tell me he rolled up on a boat?
Hold on.
Land, sea, sky. This motherfucker will catch you cheating.
Yo, see, Ray knows. Yo, see, and then you he says it's hilarious. They either rolled up on a boat or they walked up on the dock, and the dude was like about to like pull off. It was something like that with the boat. Yo, they like somehow they end up in the same boat. The guy, I forget if the guy jumps on the host guy's boat or if the host guy like climbs on the boat with the wife.
With the cheater.
Yeah, no, with the other one.
With the
brings the other one with
But the cheater stabbed the host.
Yes. So he was like, God. What the hell, yo? So he jumps over there, yo, and just stabs him like in the stomach and shit.
What?
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. Yo, you're running up on people cheating on their significant others. You've essentially just ruined their lives. I know they ruined their own lives, but they didn't get caught. You made them get caught with your fucking...
And this dude like brought him there. Yeah. And everything like, hey, look what I found. Look at this guy.
Yeah. Yo, they pull out that...
You like this guy?
Look, you know, they always pull out the fucking envelope, the manila envelope, and they're like, well, we found something.
Yeah. And then they open it and it's some photos and shit.
And it's always the same shit. It's like your suspicions were correct. Julio is cheating on you.
Yo, bro, you want to hear something so funny that my girl always says, yo?
What?
I was crying when she said this shit to me. One day we pull up to the grocery store and there's like people like, there's like a car pulls up and then like another car pulls up and they're like middle-aged people get out of the car. It's like a guy and a woman. Yo, my girl was like, yo, she's like, my dad always said these are affairs. She says, her dad always said, yo, when you're in a parking lot like that, it's just like two like older people get out of the car and like meet in this kind of strange public location. Yo, I was dying. Now, every time I'm out somewhere and I see that, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, was he right?
I 100% agree with that. Yeah. When I go out to lunch, I used to, now I work from home, but when I used to work in an office, I used to work on an office on a very popular strip or a popular street. There's a lot of like restaurants and food and places. And when I used to go out for lunch, I used to always see like a guy and a girl pull up in a different car and just think the same exact thing.
That's
like,
so funny.
I remember one time saying this to my coworker because there was a dude. I remember he had a Porsche. This is why I'll never forget it. Sick Porsche. I want to say it was a Cayman, which is like the new boxers and Caymans, whatever. He was like leaning against it and there was a girl parked behind him and like they were like hugging up on each other, like leaning up on the Porsche. And I was like, I told the guy at my job, I was like, oh, that guy's definitely like married or whatever, got a girl and he's fucking that girl on the side. I was like, have you ever just met your girl up somewhere and hug her up on the side of a building? I was like, nah. That's side.
It looked a little sus.
Yeah. That's not relationship. That's like side piece fucking behavior.
That's funny. Maybe they were role playing.
Well, maybe.
I saw a movie like that where it was like it started off like it was supposed to be. It was like some kind of romantic comedy or some shit.
And it starts off like they don't really know each other. He's like hitting on her,
and then it turns, and then you realize they're. Oh no, I think it was a show I was watching.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I want to get to Blue Girls Club too, yo. For everybody who doesn't know, Blue Girls
Club.
And we talked about this like when we first started the fucking podcast. So maybe it was like at the end of the summer, he had Blue Girls Club season 1, where he had like 7 girls or 9 girls in the house. And it was like Real World, but we're just a ratchet bitches twerking going in.
I can't believe
now he's doing season 2.
They were fighting and stuff, right?
Dude, this season right here, it's only season 2. One girl fought like 5 people in one day. And they're throwing boxing gloves on them now. There's no more fades in the house. It's all put the gloves on and we're going to box.
And they go outside?
This girl took off her tooth and was just scrapping with everybody.
Took off her tooth?
Took off her tooth. There's like, you could tell these motherfuckers are all twisted.
So she has a fake tooth?
She has a fake tooth. She took off her tooth and just was like challenging everybody to a fight.
What'd she do with it? Did she put it in a cup?
No, she put it in her bra.
She tucked it in her bra.
With her cell phone. You crazy? Yeah, bro. It's Blueface's OnlyFans. These girls are wild. And there's like the girls on last season, they were wild. They were crazy.
Wait, so these are different girls now?
These are all new girls now.
This guy is going to get himself a show.
These girls are crazy, bro. They're gangbanging. A couple of them are like legit. And this is in California. Like they're really out there. It's going to be a crazy season.
So it's already out? Where is it? Where do you watch this?
You watch it on his OnlyFans. I'm not I'm not saying I don't have an OnlyFans. You could find it online somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where you could get it, but if you're smart, you can fucking find it.
So how does it work? You have to
pay for it.
You have to find a link for a live stream, or do people like record their live stream and throw it on the internet?
I can't give you the recipe to how to cook crack, man. You know, that's I might as well make the crack for you at that point. I could tell you it's out there, you know. I'll tell you when the camera turns off, me and you can find it, you know. But yeah, no, the truth is it's on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube. Give Blueface the money, you know what I'm saying? Put the money into the stuff you like so it can continue to grow and get bigger, I guess. But no, what I was saying is that this season's gonna be fucking wild.
You think so?
Yeah, they're already crazy. It's season 2, it's only episode 2, and it's been like 9 fights. 5 of them was one girl fighting like 4 other chicks.
The hell, and they get to stay in the house even after they fight. They don't have to go home.
If they get into it, if me and you get into an argument, like it's just like you something simple like you didn't put the toilet seat down. Nah, I didn't put the toilet seat down. Well, I don't like that. Let's fight. It's like, you want to fight?
Get out.
Okay, I want to fight. As long as we both agree to fight, they go to the basement. They put boxing gloves on and they start scrapping. And then whatever they're wearing. So sometimes they're wearing like these like one-piece thong things. And there's just like there's titties everywhere, ass everywhere.
So is this filmed in Washington, like a mutual combat state?
Dude,
like where they could just agree to fight? And fight
it's filmed in like the hills. It's like he's at like a mansion and it's all blue. The outside of Blueface's mansion is camo bape. How hard is that, bro? It's blue bape camo. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
you know
I know what you're talking about.
Dude, the whole house is blue bape camo. It's fire.
Is ridiculous. What, did you see a trailer?
How did I find it?
Did you see a trailer? How do you know what the new season looks like?
Because it's episode 2. I said there's 2 episodes out already. I think every day an episode must come out. Imagine 14 wild bitches in Walmart.
14?
Yes, it's like 14 this episode. Just wearing like sheer dresses. Every time the camera pans to them, they're shaking their ass. I don't watch it for like the ass. If you're watching it
you
for
watch
that,
it for the intriguing dialogue.
No, I watch it for the ratchetness. I watch it the same reason I watch Jerry Springer.
Damn, Jesus Christ, man. You just took me back. Jerry Springer. Remember? 11 o'clock in the morning. Then they used to give it at 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock. It used to be 2 episodes in the morning.
I didn't know all that.
Bro, that's like destroying the world, playing that damn near back to back. There was just a 1 hour break. And
that shit wasn't just in English. They had the Spanish version too. The Peruvian lady?
Get out of here.
The Peruvian lady?
They had a Peruvian version of Jerry Springer.
Yo, are you crazy? It was like the most popular one in Latin America. La Señorita Laura or some shit like that.
Get out of here.
It was called Claudio, what was it called? It was on Univision or something like that.
She was like a Spanish Jerry Springer?
Yeah, bro.
Get out of here.
Yo, they say the Peruvians don't fuck with her because they said like they made him look bad.
I don't believe that shit.
Yeah, bro. 100%.
Holy shit.
There was like Lauda. Told you.
Lauda. Oh my God, you're lying.
Yeah, bro. It was like a Spanish Jerry Springer. I remember that shit. My mom used
to watch Cristina all the time.
What's that?
Yo, let me see if Claudio knows about that.
What's Cristina?
Claudio knows about Cristina.
I know about the horoscope, dude. He used to scare me as a kid.
Oh, man. Don't hate on Walter Mercado.
They got a Netflix special on Walter Mercado.
I haven't even seen it.
Neither. I feel like I'm not Puerto Rican anymore because I haven't watched it.
Yo, man. That shit is crazy.
You want to get into the fights this weekend? Yes. I know whenever I say something like that, it seems like we don't have a choice but to talk about it, right?
Yeah, because you forced my hand.
Yeah, I did. You want to read them out for us?
Got some scraps. Main event, Daniel Rodriguez fight Mike Perry.
Yes. That's the main event?
No.
Oh. You said that's what you said.
Sorry. First card on the main card.
First fight on the main card.
First fight on the main card.
Platinum Mike Perry versus
Daniel Rodriguez. He had a good fight a couple events ago. He had good fights. Eddie Bravo.
Oh, yeah. That's the dude. For anybody who doesn't know who Daniel Rodriguez is, he's the guy with the chain link tattoos on like his
chain link. Like a chain link
his collarbone. Yeah, like the chain link.
Look at this guy.
Did you see me? I'm like a fucking puma.
Bro, you're
if
like
you guys if you reverse this footage and you slow it down, I literally just transformed into a mongoose, grabbed that cut from falling and came right back. What's the second fight?
The second fight is actually Nina Ansaroff which you know Nina Ansaroff, she is Amanda Nunes' wife.
Oh, yes. Versus Mackenzie Dern. Ooh.
Mackenzie Dern is going to whoop her ass.
Yeah, I got Mackenzie definitely in that fight.
Mackenzie's going to whoop her ass. I'm glad
this girl's a mother now.
Daytime.
It's different.
Oh, no. Damn it. I have an event to go to on Saturday at that time.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not miss this event. It's Saturday, 3 p.m.
At 3 o'clock.
It's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, I have something I have to go to.
God, what's the next fight? We can talk about what you have to do. Next fight's going to be...
No, I can't talk about it. It's a surprise.
All right, we're not going to talk about it. Next fight's going to be Sam Alvey, Julian Marquez. I don't know either of these guys. I'm not gonna lie. Which is weird because I know the two guys fighting underneath them. I don't got anybody for these guys. Co-main, Arnold Allen versus Sodiq Youssef. Sodiq.
Is it Sadiq?
There you go.
Sadiq Youssef. Let me see that.
That's probably exactly what it is.
Oh, yeah, I've seen him fight before. I think he either head kicked somebody last time I saw him or he got head kicked. One of those.
Last fight of the night,
Kevin Holland.
Kevin Holland versus who?
Marvin Vettori.
Marvin Vettori. I really like Marvin Vettori.
And this is because Darren Till broke his collarbone.
Do you know these guys are like the biggest middleweights? Like they're like their size or something like that. Like I've seen a stat that said like they're the biggest middleweights.
Yeah, they're pretty big. Sam Alvey's fighting too. Shit, did you say that?
Yeah, this Mike Perry fight means a lot for Mike Perry. Have you seen him?
Sam Alvey and Julian Marquez. Julian Marquez is that guy that had that weird post-fight conversation with Miley Cyrus when he like called her out. Remember a few events ago that guy came out and asked her to be his Valentine? He asked that's him. He's more famous for that shit than fighting, to be honest.
That's fucking weird. What I want to talk about the Mike Perry fight. Have you seen Mike Perry lately?
No.
Dude, he looks fucking shredded.
Does he?
Yeah, he looks great.
I haven't really seen him since he put his foot through that window.
I follow him on YouTube, on Instagram. If you follow him on Instagram, you'll know like he's been doing like meal plans and shit like that. He's really been watching his diet. Obviously, every once in a while, he posts a picture of some cake or some shit like that. But for the most part, it seems like he's been watching his diet. Posted a picture yesterday. Dude looks fucking shredded. He's like a fucking action figure right now. He missed weight his last fight.
Well, hopefully he's doing something. I mean, I think he's back with a camp and stuff.
Yeah, I think he's got a camp.
All that weird shit with his girl.
I don't think I don't think he has like a major gym or anything like that, but he definitely has a camp. I don't know what he's gonna do with his corner. Nobody's really been talking about it. But he needs to win this fight.
Yeah, man.
That shit, that that slugger mentality, fight style. You can only watch it for so long, right? Especially, I feel like people are leaving the UFC, not leaving, but being asked to leave or getting cut from the UFC more than ever before. Like I feel like we never even talked about people getting cut before. Now, Tyron Woodley's career is up in the air, former champion, coming off like his fourth loss in a row, and is the UFC even wrong for cutting him if they do?
I mean, the volume of fighters that they have, you have to.
Him and Dana already don't have a great relationship. I'd be surprised if Tyron Woodley was gonna get another fight in the UFC.
I don't know if he wants to. I don't know. I mean, he came out to fight this fight. He
fought.
He came out to fight.
He fought. He got caught. He was like that
close to getting that KO.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the fight, he blitzed hard and fast.
It's the same thing happened to him that happens to Cody Garbrandt in this fight before last, where he's throwing that right hook, the other guy's throwing a right hook at the same time, and it's just yours lands before his does, or his lands before yours does. Tyron Woodley got caught in a dogfight in an exchange very early in the fight, and he got laid out.
Darsed. He actually got choked.
Yeah.
He tapped. I thought he was going to go out. But Luque looked good, man.
Yeah.
Luque looked good. Luque looked scary.
Remember
what Luque did to Mike Perry's nose?
Oh my God, yeah.
With that knee in the clinch.
Dude, that nose was at a 90-degree angle.
No, that shit looked so crazy.
Oh.
Yo, that shit looked like, that pipe on the side of the toilet?
Yeah, the trap.
That looks like feet.
Yeah, the trap. You talking about the trap.
That shit,
yeah. That's just there so fucking
catch things that shouldn't have gone down.
Yeah, it's also there for like so water could be there, so like it doesn't smell. Because if you didn't have that, like it would like bacteria would build in, it'll smell.
Yeah.
Because so is water being in there, and it's like fresh water being recycled. It doesn't smell. But yeah, also I think if you throw a ring down there and get caught in there for a little bit at least, the weight. I feel bad for anybody who flushes their fucking wedding ring or something valuable.
No, but for the most part, I don't think a wedding ring would really flush. I think it would like sink to the bottom. No, I think it would sink to the bottom. It wouldn't. It's not buoyant enough. You ever drop something metal in the toilet?
Yeah, you ain't got good water pressure. That's what that means. Anything I put in there is going. Tell you right now. Anything. I got the chain tight inside the, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got, yeah,
mine's
mine's is advanced. Yeah. I don't got a standard toilet fucking flusher. I put it up a click.
Yeah, you put it up a click. Yeah, you take the restrictor plate off that thing.
Don't tell anybody, but I took the restrictor plate off my toilet. Then you tap my fucking toilet and just it's like you gotta watch out. Yeah, don't flush while you're sitting on there.
You gotta hold on to something when you flush that shit. It's just like
don't sit on there while you flush this puppy.
Hell no. Prolapse your colon.
You end up in Space Jam 3.
For sure, son.
Fuck out of here. What else do we have on the title that because I wanted to make sure before fucking, and we got a long night to go anyways, but we get through all the shit. We did. Now we can get back to the fucking nitty gritty conversation we were having before.
What's the nitty gritty?
I don't know. It was my fault. I shouldn't have took us into the UFC so quickly.
Nah, it's all good, bro.
Yeah,
it's all good. But I know that I got my new lens, and I've been taking some fire ass.
I've seen your shot of the Guinness beer. Check out Justin's Instagram, his photography Instagram, Shooter in the Raw.
There's gonna be more stuff up on there. My website's going up soon.
I love that. I love that Guinness picture you took.
Yeah, shit is hard.
I feel like Guinness should. Did you tag Guinness in it?
No, I haven't posted it yet. I just put it on my story for a second. I'm gonna post it though.
It looks so good.
I'm gonna post a series because I took a few, but goddamn, one of those shots, bro. When I tell you, if I told you how long it took, you'd be like, "You're crazy."
And I've been looking into other collectible like figurines, vinyl toys.
My boy Dave's into that shit. That's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking into like because obviously I'm into pops. I don't know if you could tell, but I got some new pops.
See the pops. We might have to light the pops. We might have to put a
put a light back there.
We might have to put a light like over there that comes across these. You know, something.
Well, so I know there's like obviously there's some money in pops. There's some money in pops. You can make some money, but in some of these other like art figurine avenue, there's like big money in that you could like flip in these things like super limited ones. And they're just really cool. My only thing is that some of the like, I'm good at not opening things, but I'm not good at not opening things that I can't see through. And like this piece I want to get, I want to talk about it because if we get it, I want to show it, but it's just not see through. So like you can't display it, like because it comes in like a wrapped.
So you have to open it.
Yeah, which I don't want to do. Like
that's hilarious. Imagine they just sold a whole bunch of ones that weren't. There was nothing in there.
There was nothing in it. People do open them. People open them. I just don't like opening anything. Like you could open your pops and pull it out the bottom and put it back and still like nobody would know. But I don't ever open them ever.
Somebody would know. I'm sure if there was some kind of authentication.
Yeah. Well, some of them, like there's a new one I got. You guys can't see it, but it's all the way up there.
Is that Sideshow Bob?
That is Sideshow Bob. That's a limited edition Funko exclusive Sideshow Bob. Very limited. You could only get it from the Funko website. And there's only like X amount of them made.
Are them shits ever going to be worth more money than they?
They're all worth more money than they came out. Most of mine are worth. Anyone with a sticker on it is worth more money than it retail for.
Really?
That one right there. You see that Space Jam one?
Yes.
My chick got it.
Which one? Like, oh yeah, yeah, I see it.
There's a Space Jam one, M3. He's the blue Space Jam character. What
does M3 mean?
That's the name. That was his name. It was just that was his name.
Oh, M3 was a part.
It was the character. Yeah. So my wife got that for like $7, maybe like $7 to $12. That one's worth like $70 right now.
Really?
Yeah. I've got ones that are worth more than that.
I tried to get him one the other day. I seen it at the store. I sent him a picture. He's like, nah, I'm good on that.
Yeah, I don't take it
He's
all.
like, nah, I'm good.
I don't take it all. If you look at that one, that Mickey Mouse one is still in its wrapper. It's
Oh
like
shit, is that from Fantasia?
yeah, that's still in its wrapper. I don't open anything. I have a GameStop exclusive Pokemon Flocked Pikachu Flock Squirtle and it comes with like 4 pins, 2 keychains, and 2 stickers. Unopened, still like sealed, 100%, never opened. Those pops could not even be in there, and I
You
wouldn't
could
know it.
probably sell this full collection in one shot. What do you think? For like a G, couple G's?
I don't know how many pops I have. I think I could get an average because like some of them, yeah, some of my pops are worth like $60, $70, $80, $100, or whatever. But some of them are still only worth like $12. Most of them are only worth like, $12 to $20.
No, but it's just a matter of what somebody's willing to pay. I mean, if somebody's been looking for like 15 of these, and then they're like, yo, I might as well take all of them.
The truth is that I always try to collectors be mad picky. They don't take it they don't take offense to it. No, it's just the 100%. So I keep jumping around in conversation, but real quick, Ray, you're 100% right. People are super picky. I'm like, when I buy a pop, like I look at everything. I don't just look at the pop itself. I look at the box condition. If it looks worn, like if I look at everything, like a crease in the box or a dent in the box or scratch in the pop, or like a scratch in the pop is unforgivable. A crease in the box, I'm not too crazy about, but I'll deal with it depending on like the pop. But people are really, really like crazy about their shit. And if I get it and it's brand new, I'll never open it. I don't open anything.
Did you see that fucking Superman comic that sold?
How much did it sell for?
3.2 million.
Exactly.
Bro, it was the one with the first background story of Superman. That he was like Clark Kent and shit like that.
Yeah, people spend big money. And now people have more money than ever. Not more money than ever, but people have more money now. Or at least we're getting to a point where like we're having more money. That's why people are buying more like collectible cars are coming back up in price. And collectibles in general. Like people are finally able to get collectibles to afford them. Me too. LOL. Sometimes I walk away and don't even cop the pop I just wanted because of the condition of the box. 100% true. You guys can't see it in this corner. I just got a exclusive Grumpy Cat Flocked, and there was 2 of them.
A Grumpy Cat, what?
It's flocked. It's a flocked Grumpy Cat.
What does that mean? Funko Land exclusive.
So I'll bring it down 1 second. I got a couple.
Yeah, I want to see that thing. Let me see that shit.
Got a couple new
ones. I want to see the Sideshow Bob too.
So
let me see that
thing. This is what I'm talking about. Put it out so that they can see it too. So these are just some new ones I got. I got other new ones too, but these are just recent ones that I got. And what I was talking to Justin about was this is Sideshow Bob. This was a Funko.com exclusive limited edition. You could only get it from the Funko.com website. They just drop. If you know that it's coming out, then you can scoop it up. But once they sold out, that's it. They don't restock. So if you didn't get this one on that day, you didn't get it because it's sold out that day.
And I know Sideshow Bob because I grew up watching The Simpsons, man. That's why this one jumped out to me, because I'm like, damn, they really make these pops about everything that comes out.
Yeah, 100%.
This is crazy. This shit takes me back, bro.
This one I had for a little bit. This one I just got. What I was saying is that there was 2 of them in the store, one on the shelf, and
Grumpy Cat.
I was looking at it. The box, didn't look good to me. It had like a dent in the corner of it, in the back corner. So I was putting it down, and then one of the guys was like, "Hey, there's another one over here. You want to check it out?" And the box was like, this box, it's in like near mint condition. But like I said, that this is a Grumpy Cat. It's the flocked one, which means like if you look at it, it's textured.
Oh, I got you. It's got like some kind of like velvet covering. Yeah, I got you.
And it's an exclusive. I think that one already went up in price since I bought it. So I didn't get this for retail. Well, I got it for retail. I paid $20 for it. It was off like one of these mall stores that resell. I don't think $20 is retail. I think it was this retail for $12. I pay $20, but PPG right now, which is the price pop guide. If you guys don't know about PPG, go look it up. PPG is the official price pop guide. It will tell pop price guide. It will tell you what your pops are worth, what they sold for, what your pop has sold for in the last 60 days, 90 days, 120 days. It'll give you the average of what the pop sells for, so on and so forth. So you make sure you never get ripped off.
Oh shit, they got a Mo.
Yeah,
Grandpa
they got everybody, bro. They have every single one.
They got Batman Bart.
Yeah, I got a couple Barts up there too. You guys you can't see them in the camera, but they're up there. And then this is not the last one I got, but this is just another one I got this week, which was a Sorcerer Mickey. This one came out last year. It's an art series. It's still, if it looks funny on camera, it's because it's still in its plastic wrap. But it's in a hard shell container. It's plastic wrapped and in a hard shell container. All the art series comes in a plastic shell container, but I'll bring it a look. Can you tell me what that looks like on the camera, Justin?
There's a little glare. Tip it down a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. I overpaid for this one, but not by too much, but I definitely overpaid on this one. But yeah, so I want to start getting into other different. What's so funny?
That's not true.
What's that?
Claudio said,
let's hear it.
Sound like
you sound like a nerd in class back in the day on show and tell, just pretending to be interested because, yo, first of all, that makes me the nerd showing off my figurines. I don't care how you feel.
I'm interested to hear about it. I'm always interested to hear about some shit that I don't know about. It's very intriguing to me because I can't get involved in this because I'll spend all my money.
And the truth is that, listen, and I know Ray's been getting into pops, and I talked to him about doing a video. I was like, yo, you should come by, because if you just checked out Ray Fig's YouTube channel, you'll see he posted a picture doing an unboxing on some pops he got, Naruto pops. All those retain their value very well. And if you get, chase ones or limited ones, like the price like skyrockets. So he just had a couple pickups and he did some unboxing videos. And I told him on the video, I was like, yo, you got to come by. We'll do a video of like all my pops or whatever.
Yo, I'll film that shit.
Or if you just want to look at like specific ones. But
we could do a pop episode.
Word.
And we could sell one. Maybe we'll auction one.
Yo, I'm gonna start putting my pops up for sale on Whatnot, which is like a pop, like it's like a collectible app.
Yo, where the money's at for you, I think, is selling sets, like 2 of them.
So
2 together.
Yeah, one thing that's interesting about me is that I don't even put anything on display unless I have every single one of them or like the group. So like, for example, like all those hologram Rick clones, there's 3 of them. I wouldn't have put those up unless I had every single one of them.
See, bro, why don't you tell them about how I hooked you up and you realized that you missed a turtle that you hadn't ordered it.
So funny enough, I also got that one recently, the SpongeBob Hot Topic one. But so I ordered new pops. There was some pops coming out, the Ninja Turtle pops. Oh, all those increased in value since I bought them too.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles is timeless, bro.
So I bought the Ninja Turtle pops and I just wanted to show Justin what they looked like. So I showed him my receipt and I was like, yo, check it out, bro. I got Donatello, Leonardo, and Michelangelo. And he was like, damn, that's cool. They don't got Raphael?
Yeah, bro.
And I was like, yeah. I'm looking at it. I'm like, fuck, I didn't fucking buy him.
Yeah, bro.
I forgot to buy Raphael. And I ended up having to buy him, too. Pay separate shipping on him, which sucked, which means I'm probably not going to make any money on him if I sell him because I had to pay that additional like $15 shipping. But I did miss one. Thanks to Justin. Thank you very much. He helped me out.
Ray said he might have to take some off your hands. Sound like he wants to buy some.
Yeah.
Damn, he said he wants to see him first. I should take the camera up there.
If we were on autofocus, maybe, but we're manually focused.
Yeah.
We're manually focused and we can't risk fucking up our shot. But 100%, I have pops I'm gonna sell. I have a New York Comic-Con limited edition pizza rat that I was trying to get off. That's probably gonna be the first one I try to sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, I'm gonna see. What I want to do is I want to sell a pop that's like of a decent value, and then just invest that money, and then just only touching pops with that money from now on.
Okay.
So see
like
if
going
I
to the
could,
casino, winning some money, and then taking
I
that
want to
money
buy.
and
I
only
want to
gamble.
sell that pop, right?
Okay.
And then because I have 2 of them. I have 2 of the NYC Pizza Rats. I want to sell that one and then break that one down into like 4 pops. So like let's just say I sell it. I think the PPG on them is like $40 or something like that. Or what? Let's just say it's $40.
Okay.
I take that $40 and I get 4 pops at retail for like $10 or $12 or whatever the case may be. I just get 3 pops at retail for whatever price. And then, not ones that I want to add to my collection, but just some that, because there's some
that
coming
you
out
know are going to increase in
that are
value.
going to increase in value. Exactly. Because there's Funko exclusives that are going to come out that are going to increase in value. And then just kind of and then see what I could do with those, so on and so forth, and just churn that into something else. But
Yeah.
that's something I've been thinking about. I also have a hard time getting rid of stuff, man. Sometimes I get a pop that I think I want to sell, and I fall in love with it. I never want to, I want to just add it to my collection, and I want to get rid of it.
Yeah, you gotta you can't think of it that way. It's like sneakers and shit. It's like flipping anything that increases in value in the short term. Like you can't get connected to it.
Yeah, no, you can't. You gotta get rid of it. But at the end of the day, at least like they're gonna keep going up for the most part. They do go up and down, but for the most part, if you're smart, you get something worth something, it's gonna go up in price. I have so many, all the Rick and Morty ones. There's like 7 new Rick and Morty ones coming out. I have all those pre-ordered already.
This guy, Claudio says he got some shit, a Loot Crate Chucky glow in the dark. Of course, he got the Chucky one.
Wait, it's the Funko Pop glow in the dark, Chucky.
It says Loot Crate.
Yeah, so Loot Crate, for people who don't know, is a monthly subscription box that you could get. Loot is just a gamer terminology for just like a treasure.
Damn, I don't know shit about this.
You're getting loot in a game means you're getting treasure. You kill a monster, he drops loot. It's like
money. Like
exactly.
Loot.
Give me the loot. Exactly.
I'm a bad.
There's a company called Loot Crate that sends you once a month like a crate full of shit. I guess like gaming shit, pins, a t-shirt.
My girl gets some shit like that, but it's like
makeup, right?
Yeah, it comes in like a little pouch, and it's a bunch of samples. I'm like, somebody's just going to the store and buying these 50-cent samples
and sending them to you,
zipping them in a bag, throwing a handful.
No, you owe it. It's like $5 a month, and you get $15.
Yeah, it's a subscription.
You get $15 worth of shit. No, but then there's other one. It's called Tuner Crate, where it's like car shit. You got like posters with like thin Japanese chicks and G-strings on top of Supras. Or whatever. But there's Loot Crate, which is like the gamer one.
I got you.
I wonder if which Chucky he's talking about. You could get rare shit from there too. Listen, you could get Barnes and there's Barnes and that one up there, Swifty Morty, he's a Barnes and Nobles exclusive. They do collaborations with different companies, and if you get them, you get them, and if you don't, you're gonna pay somebody double for it. But I'm trying to stick with what I like. Some of them I waited mad long for. Some of them I waited months for. Like I pre-ordered them in advance for and then they were sold out for months.
What the hell?
Yeah, that Cyberpunk one, I waited a couple months for that. It's a glow in the dark Cyberpunk Johnny Silverhand.
Are there YouTube channels about this shit?
Oh, there's a bunch of YouTube channels. Yeah, man.
Damn, yo, I'm trying. I might have to watch a few
exclusive like YouTube. There's people who do mystery boxes where they do like. I just watched a dude do a $900 mystery box. What he did was he bought boxes with pops in them. He has no idea what's in them, and he bought he ended up buying like $900 worth of them. And you open it up, and you don't know what's in it, but it's a guaranteed value of X and Y when shipped. But sometimes like prices go up and down. So sometimes you can make money on them. Sometimes you lose money on them. But they sell like mystery boxes.
Stock market.
Yeah, there's mystery boxes that you could buy.
He said it was from Comic-Con, the Loot Crate one.
If Claudio has a Loot Crate, has a Chucky that was a Comic-Con exclusive that was like Loot Crate, it's probably worth a fucking good amount of money. If it's a Funko Pop. So let's just look at PPG. We'll look at the Pice Prop guy. He just sent me a picture of it. Okay, the vinyl figure, but this isn't a Funko Pop. This is a figurine, but I'm sure it's worth some money.
Can we look that shit up? I'm curious.
You are curious. I have to go open the door.
Go open the door.
I don't think I could I don't think I can navigate out of here. You might have to go open the door for me.
You can navigate out of here.
All right.
Just don't go knocking shit over. Go this
You guys don't know this, but behind this, there's so many fucking lights and cameras. I just know I'm like 99% sure. I gotta open the door. All right, Justin, I never have left before. I'm leaving you in charge.
I got you, bro.
All right.
I want to look up this Loot Crate Chucky that he was talking about.
A ton of money, and we're about to find out right now.
Loot Crate Chucky. Don't go that way. Go this way. Just be careful with the camera. Hold the camera as you step around it.
Justin treats me like a child.
Oh, I don't treat you like a child. What happened? Did you see that? He just kicked it. That gentleman is scary. So I'm looking up this Loot Crate. What do you got? What are you saying on here? A baby group pop too? Yeah, right? Guy having me go up there and let in some people I don't even know. The nerve. Hold on, I'm trying to look this up. Now. All right, watch it, bro. All right. This guy's back. That was dangerous.
So you looked that up. But while you look that up, I'll just continue riffing about what. So there's this new app I found. It's called Whatnot. And it's an auction website for pops or like Pokemon cards for collectibles in general. And essentially it's like a guy with a camera and he just takes the pop and he goes like, all right, this is the one we're auctioning. And it starts off like at $5 and the price just goes up, 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 up. Dude, I was watching pops selling for like $350. Yeah, man. I was watching pops sell for mad money. What's so funny?
This shit is $2. It is $2.58.
You didn't make no money, Claudio, on your NYC exclusive.
Comic-Con exclusive. That can't be. Kind of bullshit you got over there, Claudio.
Yeah,
this
listen.
Shit is worth $2.
But there's a to go back to what I was saying.
Let me make sure I know what I'm talking about. Oh no, I think I might not know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you might have to look it up on eBay and look up like
the whole Loot Crate. Oh, the Loot Crate is a box.
Yeah, the Loot Crate's a box that comes in, then that's like a toy that comes in the Loot Crate.
Oh no, this is different. Is that it?
That's it.
That is it?
That's it. $2.58.
$2.58. Man, I thought this game was about to get me hooked, like I was about to come up.
Nah, bro. This is what it is. When you get a pop,
collecting some fucking pops, Claudio.
When you get any
bullshit,
you get any kind of vinyl toy or any kind of toy in general, like it's all about like with custom pieces is different. It's based on like the artist, the things like that. But when you get something that's made from something that already exists, like
my boy Silence
Mickey
in the
Mouse
chat
or The Simpsons. It's more about like the character itself. Like that's why like certain Batman ones are so expensive or certain Dark Vaders are like, worth a lot of money. Like, cause those are huge, not just people who like Funko, like Darth Vader. Or Darth Vader or whatever. There's a huge following of Star Wars that like him. So it
catches the casuals too.
Exactly. That's the thing. So when you like certain pops I'll get just because I'm like, oh, in my head it's worth so much money. I wasn't a big Simpsons guy growing up.
They got MMA fighters?
Yeah, bro.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I just seen a Conor McGregor sell the other night for wasn't that much money. It was like $48. But when you think about the original value of $10, $12, like $48. I mean,
if people are buying like a bunch of those, then you could get rid of it.
You should buy some Trippies.
Yo, bro, you want to know what Trippies are? I'm going to tell you right now.
What are Trippies? There's a piece.
It's not out yet. It's a toy he designed. I watched him design it and carve it and shit himself. He has like a bunch that he already had produced and shit, and he made them by hand. Yeah, and they're all different.
What
like it's
a
character. It's a character. Damn, I wish we could call him up. It's a character he designed named Sid, and he's got all different ones. I photographed a couple of them.
Is there like a website we could go to right now to see it? Can we see it somewhere?
No, he hasn't launched it yet. We're working on it. I told him he needs to.
What does he look? So give me a visual.
All right, so damn, I wish I could show you the photos. I took product photos of two of them that he designed. So it's a small figurine about this big.
How many inches?
How many inches is it? How many inches is it, Dave? I think it's like 3 inches.
Okay.
Like
Which
2.5,
These
3
are-
inches,
these are
like a
3
2 inch.
inches. These are
No,
like
it's
3
smaller
inches.
than that. Then I'll probably say like it's probably 2 inches, like a 2-inch pop.
Okay.
I mean like a 2-inch figurine. And so he made it out of like clay and shit, and like carved it and casted molds, and then he made like vinyl and like resin copies of it and shit. It was like crazy.
Out of resin, they're 2 inches. Damn, so he's making them out of resin and then he's painting them?
Bro,
really?
painted them. Yo, he dyes the resin and shit, and they're like all different color. Uses different color resin, and like there's different styles of them, and then he paints them like different. Like so, there's like each one is like a 1-on-1, and he
That's
makes
fucking
it.
rad.
Yo, it's so fire, bro. It's like the craziest. It's the craziest idea. I wish.
What does the character look like? What is the figurine like? What's the name? You said the character's name is Sid?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
Is Sid a sloth?
No, it's a figurine. It's like an original character that he just made up.
Oh, okay, so it's not. It doesn't look like a.
No, he made it out of clay. Like he carved it and designed it and shit. Yeah, it's like a. It's so crazy. I
That's
took
some
a couple
artistic
of
shit. That's cool.
Yo, it's so crazy, and he made them himself. Like he never had them produced, like mass produced. He just made a bunch of them.
So because we're in the spirit of talking about figurines, I didn't want to talk about what I wanted to get because I wanted to wait till I got it so I could talk about it on a podcast. But there's a company called Rejects, and they make like vinyl figurines. And there's a woman, she's an artist. She goes by the One-Eyed Girl. You can find her on Instagram. She makes these figurines, and she made these right here that I really want to get. You guys are gonna not be able to really see it at home because it's on my cell phone. But essentially, they're like vinyl. Let's see if I could get. I wish.
Let me see it. I want to see that.
If we had somebody here, they could just drag and drop the image onto the stream. But because it's just me and you and the computers behind us, let's see if that'll come up. Can you look at the image and tell me if it?
Get rid of that glass, guy.
No, keep fucking.
And that shit is so blown out.
Okay, so look them up. They're called Rejects. It's Rejects by the One-Eyed Girl and Martian Toys.
Let me see it.
Don't buy them all because I want one. And
my boy is talking about because he's into this shit. Like he creates toys and he wants to check it out. What's it called?
Okay, so the girl's Instagram, she's the One-Eyed Girl. And the vinyl figurine that I'm looking to get is a collaboration between her and Martian Toys. So the collaboration is between the One-Eyed Girl. She's the one that designs them, and I think Martian Toys is like distributing it. And they look like Reese's peanut butter cups, but they're like they have like eyeballs and mouths on them. Super fucking cool. 3-inch.
Shit, that's dope.
3-inch toys. Super, super cool. This girl's mega talented.
Damn,
she did like a whole line.
Can I look at the other colors?
Yeah, you can look at the other colors. It comes in white, dark chocolate.
Damn, they look like sick and like emotional or
they look like
stupid.
Yeah, they look like sick Reese's peanut butter cups that like one of them looks like someone took a bite out of it. I swear I wish I could get the image up on our screen right now.
Damn, that's so dope. Does she create the packaging too?
Yeah, she creates.
It looks like it's got its own packaging. Damn, that's crazy. Do you have to open it to see them?
Yeah. You have
oh no, you have to open it to take them out.
Yeah, you have.
Fuck. No.
Which sucks, but.
Front doorbell.
Yeah, it's my doorbell.
This guy's whole house is so advanced and shit. His phone rings telling me that somebody's at the front door. Isn't that and
crazy?
Shit. This guy changes the temperature in the house from his cell phone.
The only thing crazy about that is that like people know that like we're streaming down here live and they still choose to ring the doorbell. Oh, it's my daughter ringing the doorbell. Oh. Never mind. Honey, get that fucking kid. Get that fucking kid away from the fucking doorbell. But yeah, look it up. If you could find them on
Silent Sound says that's brilliant. He said he just checked it out.
Did you check it out? Yo, isn't it so cool?
He said it's crazy.
You can find them on martiantoys.com. This is probably gonna be my next pickup. I think that girl, the One-Eyed Girl, super, super mega talented. She also has like these little raspberries that she just made, and they're like it has like a face and like a mouth that's like open. It's like little tiny raspberries. She only made like 100 of them.
Does she make them herself, or she
makes them herself?
She makes one and then has them produced.
No. With this one, it was a collaboration. It was produced. The ones that she makes them herself and sells them herself. through like her website, and they're like
That's
limited,
so
like
crazy.
1 of 100. You know, it's a little tiny figurine like this is like $80, but it's like hand painted. It's like, you know,
Yo, I'm telling you, bro, he does that, man.
I'm super excited to see
I'm
what
telling you, he does that,
it's gonna
man.
look like.
My Silent Sounds, he does that shit. He's got these toys. I'll send you the images of the ones that I photographed. I'm telling you, they came out crazy, man.
No, that's super. I love shit like that.
I photographed 2 of them.
There's a
they look like little ghosts with their tongues out.
Okay.
And they got
I'm excited. I don't
want to. All right.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin it, but I'm excited.
Yeah, because he said it.
What's the timeline?
I don't know. You got to talk to him. Like this is why we need that goddamn roadcaster.
Yeah, I know.
We should start a goddamn GoFundMe for the roadcaster now.
Yeah, man, these are $70. Believe that? Yeah, but you know what? It's weird because they're selling on eBay for more than that. But off this website, they're 70. Yeah, people spend a lot of money, man. I don't think I've seen you don't see custom pieces like under $50 or nothing like that. Like they're expensive, and you know, a quality
He said this summer.
Nice this summer.
So I'll tell you could like see the launch. We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
we'll bring them on.
Yeah, I love stuff like that. There's a huge I don't even want to call it like a subculture because it's not like a subculture. I guess it's a subculture of art, right? Which is like the broad culture,
yeah, like
or
the umbrella kind of.
The umbrella, yeah. But when it comes to I keep saying figurines, but they're more like than just that.
Toys,
but
collectible toys,
collectible toys. There's so much in it.
Yeah,
even it's bigger than just the ones that people see that Kanye and Pharrell put on, or the bears, Cause. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
they're bits more than just that. Those are cool too.
Do you feel like that's what kind of got this all going?
Well, no, that's what got the hip hop
the
world.
Pop shit going.
That's what got the urban world. That's what meshed hip hop and collectible toys. 100% is the Cause and the
the collabs,
and the Bape toys
and Bape.
Yeah, okay. The Bape toys and shit like that. 100%. Those are sick. Though, you know, but the thing about when hobbies or things bleed into each other's cultures is that sometimes some cultures are richer than other cultures, right? In the sense that when you have those exclusive hip hop figurines or toys, or the ones that like Cause or Bape, the prices are ridiculous.
Yeah, they're crazy.
If you
they're sold like art pieces at that point. They're thousands and thousands of dollars.
Exactly, but the truth is that they're all art pieces.
Yeah,
right. So I get that.
But I think it's just a difference, like Gucci and a Coach bag. Very different in pricing.
Yeah, but the difference between Gucci and so I'll use the figurine that I'm looking at right now, right? That's $70. And you look at a figurine like that. That's not talking about Gucci and Coach, right? Because we're talking about a handmade product that somebody designs on their own and then makes one and then replicates that, 100 times or 200 times, and then goes through it to make sure they all look uniform and whatnot, as opposed to a machine built product that is just big because it was a limited batch, but it's more driven off the hype. These are the little, but I'll just use that as an example, the raspberries or blueberries that I was talking about. They're made by hand.
Yeah,
those Cause toys that you see with the bear, or the bear with you can see the anatomy.
Yeah,
or whatever.
It's mass produced, right?
They're not mass produced, but they're mass produced. Yes, under limited qualities. There's a limited runs. That's it.
Yeah,
they could make more if they wanted to.
They'll make 1,000, but that's it.
Yeah, there's not some pendejo in his basement fucking crap whipping these up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that what drives those prices up is just the culture that they're in. Now they're in this culture, and now they could be priced like Gucci bags and shit like that.
Got you. Because now they have the attention of the market.
It's like when same reason why we can't go to UFC fights, right? We can't go to UFC fights is because
priced out.
Because they're priced out.
Yeah.
So the real fans can't afford them.
Yeah.
So when I look
I was so upset when we couldn't go to that fight.
Yeah, bro. So when I look at some of that art that the figurines that are synonymous with whether they be a Supreme figurine or but they're synonymous with figurines and hip hop or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm damn, I would love to have something like that in my collection.
But you can't get your hands on it.
I just can't get hands on it. And it's
because Travis Scott just bought it for
exactly
$50,000. He just had his assistant go fucking wait in line for a year
shit like
to
that.
get it.
So it does kind of suck, but it is what it is.
Oh, these guys talking about homies. Yo, I saw,
remember homies?
Bro, you know what's funny? I saw a special.
The Vice special on the guy. There was a dude. He definitely sniffed all the money he made off those homies.
He's a gambling. That dude was a dirtbag con artist.
Yo,
did you hear all the phone calls he kept getting from people that he owes money to?
Yeah.
So Vice did a special on the guy that got homies over here on the East Coast that really blew it up and put them in the machines.
Yeah, this guy owned like every vending machine from like the Bronx to fucking, Brooklyn.
Yeah, and he had all these different vending machines for the homies in all these different places. So the problem was, he said they started on the West Coast. Some guy came out with him. It was some artist like similar to this and
Mr. Cartoon or some shit
like that. Yeah, it was some kind of guy just like that, exactly. And the guy had a different idea for them or something. And I think what he did was he made them smaller and put them into machines, some shit like that. He was like, "How can we get this going on the East Coast?" Like nobody was really listening to him. And then he got a few machines. Had a whole bunch of machines. He said he made $1 million his first year. He said over $1 million.
And that's a lot of money back then.
Yeah. And then I think what happened was he probably he's like a hoarder now. Like they were going through like his basement and shit.
He still had homies from 95.
Bro, this guy had machines. He's like, "These machines over here. Wait, let me get this box down." And his wife is there and shit. And she's just like, helping him get the box down. I'm like, God. They got divorced and remarried like 6 times probably over these stupid
over the
boxes.
Fucking homies.
Over this.
Homies were big. You know what's another big thing that kind of is getting ruined by like mainstream-ness people? Pokemon cards, trading cards.
Yeah.
You know how many motherfuckers that never give a fuck about Pokemon?
Bro, I had binders of that shit growing up. I don't know where they are. I
still have mine.
I don't know where they are. I'm so mad. I went to my mom's house. I was ripping through the attic. I didn't find shit.
I'm going to put this out on the internet. If anybody knows, if anybody wants a base set Charizard in very good condition, I have a base set Charizard and I will trade you.
Bro, I had like 5 of them.
No, I don't have 5 of them.
Bro, I had all kinds.
I have a base set.
I had like Gyarados. I had all kinds.
I have other ones. And all mine are like OG ones. They're like from the sets that from the original sets.
He don't have the ones I had, I'm telling
you. Yo, what, are you crazy, bro? My binder was stacked, baby.
Get out of here, bro. I'm telling you.
I had a fat binder. I gave a lot of cards away, which sucked.
I gave them away too. I don't know to who.
Yeah, but I still have several cards that are worth some money. I have like that Charizard. I have like a Dragonite. I have like a bunch of just base set, like non-holographic cards that are still worth a couple bucks each. What kind of funny shit did Claudio say or something?
I'm sorry, bro.
Just looking at the chat and he's laughing.
Yo, nah. My Silent Sound said, "Bro, they had homies that were Italian called Palermos."
What?
Is that a joke or that's real?
What does that even mean? They had Italian homies?
Hold on.
Were they wearing like tracksuits?
Hold on. He said they were called Palermos. Yo, I want to see. Yo,
I want to look
come
that
on,
up.
bro, please. I'm crying. Is this for real? Yo, if you pull that shit up right now, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fall over and perish right now.
Nah, I
will pass away.
I just found a bunch of Italian restaurants called Palermo's. Oh my God.
You're lying.
Yo, stop it. It's called the Palermo's.
Shut the hell
These
up.
motherfuckers are wearing like 3-piece suits. This guy's, look at this. They're all wearing.
Oh shit, they're like little mobsters.
Yo, look it up. Yeah, look like
Look, this guy's like the hitman. He got the gloves on. He got leather gloves on and shit.
Oh my God. Yeah, he does have leather gloves on.
Let me see.
They got the wives. Look up the Palermo's. I'm looking at pointing at the camera as if they could see it.
Oh my God, it's hilarious.
Google the Palermo's. That's fucking funny shit.
Yo, I'm crying right now. I'm crying. I can't believe that shit.
That's so fucking funny. I'm so glad that we got the camera working now. You guys, I always say that you guys don't know this, but the truth is that you guys don't know. When we originally started the podcast, we really wanted to shoot on a DSLR and we couldn't get it to like maintain the quality through like from the camera through the software into another like set of software. And I had a revelation the other night of how we could get it to work. And
here we are.
here we are.
Well, it was that along with some updated softwares came out.
Yeah, that along with like updated software.
Some
Yeah,
software
100%.
releases.
Were you into Beyblades as a kid?
Into what?
Beyblades?
What the hell are you saying?
Beyblade, you know what a trompo is?
What the fuck are you
A
talking
top?
about? A top, a trompo? What is this
Do you
guy
know what
talking
a top
about?
is?
Like you spin it, that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what a top is.
Beyblades were like fighting tops, and it was like a show that had came out
What,
about
with
it.
the string?
Nah, it was a ripcord. So what it was is, peep this. You would have
Like a dreidel?
Yes, like a dreidel, but they were plastic and they had like metal, like you would stack it. So it would be like the bottom, which was like this piece.
Yeah, the top.
Whatever this is.
Yeah, the part that spins, the point.
Yes. And then you would have like a metal, like a Chinese fighting star kind of thing. You would put in the middle and another plastic piece on the top to like lock it in. And they would give you a device that you would hook it up to, and then you would put a ripcord in it. And the ripcord was like a gear that would spin, and it would spin the top.
Wait a minute, you did this shit?
Yeah.
This sounds like tops, but like mixed with like cockfighting.
It was Beyblades. It was big when we were kids. You must have just missed it. Your generation just because you're like 2 years older than me.
Beyblades.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody definitely knows what I'm talking about.
Does this guy know what he's talking about?
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. They're called Beyblades. And what would happen is that,
psychotic animal dreidel. Yo, exactly.
Nah.
No, I'm telling you.
So what? Anyways, you'd be like, let it rip, and you would rip the ripcord, and it would drop the fucking like top into the thing, and you would fight other people's tops, and it was like you would get like a little like a stadium that you would fight in, and it was like a dome. Or you just do it on the street. I didn't have the stadium because we didn't have it like that.
So you guys did it in the street?
I did that shit in the street, or I used to do that shit on my mom's kitchen top.
Yo, why does this shit sound like some game my dad and his brothers played in the 50s?
Yo, you be in there like 1, 2, 3, let it rip. And you would rip the fucking ripcord as hard as you can. It was like it was all plastic. You would rip that shit as hard as you can. And like your Beyblades, your tops would just fight it to the death. And so one stopped spinning.
Damn, and then what, you guys played jacks after that?
No.
You guys played stoop ball?
Well, we did that until we got enough money to buy a baseball, and then we would go to go to the hardware store. Yeah, I would do that for money so we could buy a baseball. We'd go to the hardware store. We would put all our money together. We would buy a baseball, and then we'd go to the park and play. Yeah, that's how I used to hustle with my Beyblades. Yo, I said, look, the twist says it. Beyblades was fake lit for a month.
Yo, you guys remind me, this Beyblade shit remind me of Crossfire.
Yo, you know what else was it? What's Crossfire?
Caught up in the Crossfire.
What the fuck is that
game, bro? It was like this dope ass. That was a fly ass game. See, you a little motherfucker. You don't know nothing about
Crossfire. What is that?
Son. Yo, where's my boys at? Yo, I know there's got to be some people in this chat that know about Crossfire. Yo, you don't remember that commercial? The two kids playing. It was like this game where you would It was like two sides of it.
Hungry Hippo?
Now, it was almost like pinball, but not. It was like these little pieces that were on like almost like on bearings. So they would like shoot back and forth, like, and you had to like knock the other guy's shit out.
Nah, you remember the plastic motherfuckers? What was it called? They were like boxing figure. It was like little
like
plastic
the
things.
Sock'em robot things?
Yes.
Get out of here. Yeah, man, that thing's from like the 30s.
Yo, but no.
Hell yeah, some shit like that.
I'm pretty sure I had one when I was a kid.
Yo, Crossfire was lit. Look, everybody agrees Crossfire was lit.
I definitely do not remember Crossfire.
Come on, son.
I did my first. It said Justin was born in the 60s. Yo, Justin is mad old.
Yo, fuck you.
Now that I know he didn't have a Beyblade, he never had Beyblades, I'm really starting to question you, bro. I started thinking
Beyblades, bro.
Started to think we grew up in different generations. You know what was crazy?
What?
Remember, you definitely don't remember this because this only came out for like a week.
What, Bop It?
No, there was these race cars. They were like remote control cars. They were called X mods. And you buy like the regular kit, and then you could buy like upgraded engines. You could buy like rims and body kits and shit like that. They were called X mods.
Get out of here.
They sold them at, they sold them at Radio Shack.
Radio Shack. I was just going to say that shit.
They sold them at Radio Shack.
God damn, RIP Radio Shack.
Remember Radio Shack? You could go to Radio Shack at 8:30 at night to look for a cord for a device that nobody makes anymore, and they would have it.
Yo, for real, bro. You could go there and replace your grandma's cordless phone or the phone with the cord.
And you could replace the antenna on her television.
Bro, you could get so much shit there.
You could buy the knobs for like the stove. Yeah, Radio Shack was the shit.
Radio Shack was the shit. You could get, like replace power supply cords. You get floppy disks. I used to get floppy disks.
You remember 3.5-inch floppy disks? 3.5 inches was when they got to the smallest.
Yeah.
They had bigger floppy disks back in the day.
Bro,
you remember, you ever play Oregon Trail?
Bro, that's how I used to play that shit in 4th grade. Son.
Oregon Trail was my shit. Or Where in the World Was Carmen Sandiego?
Bro, that's how I used to play with the big flexible plastic.
Was she a low-key thought? Like,
I don't know. She was kind of tall.
Or was she a detective? What was she doing hitting the streets like that?
She was.
what was Carmen Sandiego really doing? You know how we can look back and reflect at things nowadays and like really see things for what they are? What was this bitch out there doing?
She was running these gangsters. She was like what's her name? Like La Madrina. Like
she was like the drug queen?
Yeah, word.
What was Carmen Sandiego? What was she?
She was like
Was she a detective?
No, she was a criminal. You were always trying to catch Carmen Sandiego.
Huh. I wonder. Remember, Oregon Trail was the shit. Oregon Trail, you could get
dysentery. I know, little stupid Kevin used to always get bit by a rattlesnake.
Oh my God, I was just gonna say that.
I used to have to trade my buffalo and shit all the time, or my meat. I'd be like, damn, I don't want to trade. All I used to do was hunt.
Yeah, I remember playing that shit in school, just trying to get through the game before the period was over.
Yeah, I just used to want to hunt, bro. Oh my God, man.
Oregon Trail was my shit.
But she was a spy. She was a spy, huh? You want to hear something crazy? I'm going to put you guys on right now because we did it. So guess what me and my girl were for Halloween a couple years ago?
I know what your best costume ever was, but go ahead. What were you?
Where's Waldo and Carmen Sandiego? You get it?
Because they're both unfindable.
Everybody's looking for us.
Yeah, that's actually very good. That's not as good as the time that you were that New York Knicks player.
I was actually Phil Jackson. Yes.
Justin had the short shorts on and everything. Justin looked like Will Ferrell from Tropic Thunder.
I won $50 at that party.
Did you? From that costume?
Hell yeah.
That's the same night that me and Juan dressed up as fucking, get this, it was a 60s party, and me and my boy dressed up as Cheech and Chong. He dressed up as Phil Jackson, and he beat us.
You guys weren't even in the right years.
No,
Cheech and Chong's like the 80s. It was a 70s party.
Oh, it was like 68. Cheech and Chong came out, I think.
No, Cheech and Chong ain't come out in 68. When did it?
Cheech and Chong.
Hold on. Somebody's got to confirm
it might be the 70s, but
it was a 70s party. They better have been from the 70s.
What was the party? Was the party a 70s party or a 60s party?
It was a 70s party.
It was a 70s party, and it was out in the 70s.
All right, there you go.
So, but they told us like that we didn't qualify or some shit like that. And I was like, what do you mean I don't fucking qualify?
What do you mean you didn't qualify?
That's what they were saying, that we didn't win.
Cheech and Chong?
Because we were Cheech and Chong. I shit didn't fucking qualify. I was a fire fucking.
You guys were lit.
We were a fire Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
I was a fire Cheech.
Yeah, but I still won the money. I still won the money.
Yeah.
I still won.
I'm not going to get into why you won.
I still won the money.
I'm not going to get into why you won, but Justin did win that. And your Halloween costumes are always good. Your Edward Scissorhands was very fucking good. Justin goes all the way in for Halloween. But
I love Halloween, bro. I love that shit.
It's a fun ass fucking.
One year, me and my girl, Mr. Mark, we went to a house party. We went to a Halloween house party.
Okay.
And we were Johnny Depp and Penelope Cruz from Blow. And nobody knew who we were, bro.
What? It's probably a lame ass party. That's why you had a bunch of lames in there.
Nobody knew who we were. I was like, what do you mean? I thrifted this white collar, this white turtleneck. My hair was long.
Oh, you look like him at the Christmas party?
My hair was out. I shaved my face and put the chops in.
Oh my God.
Because I had a beard still.
Yeah.
So I put the chops out, shaved it down a little. Bro, my girl was in a denim fucking suit. Like a denim,
I know exactly what. Just you describing it makes me think of the fucking
fire,
movie.
Bro. I will this time, bro. I'm telling you, you got to have these parties on the weekend. I'm off on the weekends now, motherfucker.
You know who I wanted to be this Halloween? I would even not that I have much of an option when it comes to shaving or not shaving, but you want to close that window? You doing chilly?
No, I'm good. I just wonder why it got so cold. Like a ghost came in here.
Oh, I wanted to be Dr. Disrespect.
I got scared.
You know who Dr. Disrespect is?
Dr. Disrespect, no.
What the
fuck is that?
He's a video game streamer. He streams like Warzone and other games, but
So what are we gonna do? Walk around with a chair on your back? No,
he's a character. No, he's a character. He dresses like in a wig and a funny fucking mustache, handlebar mustache. While he's streaming at all times with sunglasses on. At all times.
Got you.
It's not easy to play with sunglasses on.
Hell no.
It's super cool. The nerds would have got me. All the nerds would have understood me.
You know, you got to wear something that's appropriate for the party you're going to, where you know people will get your joke.
Yeah.
Like, man, missed the mark with that.
That's a good. That would have been a hit at another party.
Yeah. And then we did, you know what we did? You remember, you went to the party at Claudio's party.
Yeah, you were Handmaid's Tale.
Yes, remember that? I was a commander.
Yeah. You were the handmaid. Yeah.
I was the commander.
Yeah, it didn't make me feel awkward. I understood that this was just like a costume.
Yeah, it's
when
just
I first seen it, I was kind of like,
yeah,
they're coming.
Yeah, bro.
Finally. And I seen it was you guys, and I was
every now and then
you put that costume back on.
Pretends to be my handmaid.
You don't just throw that hat away.
Nah, bro. Hell no. That shit is folded up and kept
What do you do with a costume? Like, what do you think the people that go to Comic-Con that dress in those wild fucking costumes, what do you think they're doing with those after Comic-Con?
Streaming on Twitch or taking pictures on Instagram and making money.
Some of these costumes are
Some
wild.
Cosplayers.
Oh, they go hard,
you know,
bro.
They make a lot.
Cosplayers go fucking hard.
Yeah,
they go way harder than furries.
Yeah. Furries are like the soft version of
the cosplayers.
Of cosplayers.
You ever cosplay?
Nah.
You never wore a cape?
Nope.
Wow.
I wore a utility belt a couple of times, but that's as far as I've gone.
Yeah, everybody's done the fucking plumbing scenario.
You know,
I'm talking about like a real
put a cape
fucking
on?
Yeah, put
like
a cape
my Aztec
on.
warrior.
Yeah. I was going for more of a vampire, but yeah.
Got you. Like Zorro?
Yeah. You never went to like a Star Wars movie and like had face painting?
No, bro. You did that shit before?
No, never. I've gone to like Star Wars movies, but I never dressed up.
Damn, that's probably fun as hell, man.
Hell yeah, it's probably fun. Yo, I've been to like Star Wars movies and seen like two people reenact a whole lightsaber and like fucking
get the hell out of here. A fight?
Yeah, 100%.
Should get you shot now by security.
If you back in the day when like Star Wars was coming out, like you would go there on the night that's gonna come out and motherfuckers are dressed to the fucking nines.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Lightsabers out and everything. It's not like when you go to see Fast and the Furious and they got all the cars out and everybody's dying on the way home.
All the cars out, bro. I saw the first Fast and the Furious in the movie theater. Yo, I left. Everybody was crashing their cars in the parking lot. Bro. Everybody, minivans were getting like overheated. They were like pulled over on the side.
Nothing makes you want to race like watching that. That first Fast and the Furious was a fucking masterpiece.
Bro, that shit was groundbreaking, yo. I remember I saw that shit. I think I saw it at the Comac movie theater or Stony Brook.
Oh, you remember the Comac movie theaters?
Bro, I remember the Comac movie theater.
You know how many times I went there and never watched a movie?
Bro, I used to go there and play video games. I used to play Street Fighter and Tekken.
Oh my God.
I used to play Tekken on a video.
I used to play that racing game they had.
Son, I used to play Tekken, bro. What you used to play? Rush?
Whatever the racing game was.
California? I think it was like California Racing or some shit.
From Bleach with the sword and everything.
Ichigo?
Oh, that's probably like anime. Fast and Furious 1 is forever classic. 100%, bro.
Yo, it is, man.
Even like you look at the cars.
R.I.P. Paul Walker, yo.
R.I.P. Paul Walker. You look at the cars that they had in the first Fast and the Furious. You look at that first race. Like, you know, still like till this day, like iconic cars, you know, you got Toretto in the RX-7 FD, Ja Rule in the Integra Type R, Paul Walker in the Mitsubishi Eclipse. And then there was one more car. I think it was another Integra, maybe? It was a white car. I'm trying to remember what it was. No, it wasn't the white Jetta. Jesse drove the white Jetta. The angry dude in the fishnet shirt drove the Maxima.
That S2000 in there, no?
No.
Or was that part 2?
S2000 was the pink S2000 from the set with that was the one with Ludacris.
Oh. Nah, but there was an S2000 before that. I think the Asian gangster dude.
Han drove the black S2000, but it wasn't in the first race.
It was the second. It was
he drove the black S2000. There was an R33, which nobody knew. They were like GTR, like nobody knew about GTRs back then. Only like real enthusiasts knew that it even existed.
Yeah.
The fact that they even had that car, first of all, that car was illegal to own in this country. The fact that they had it in that movie was fucking bonkers. And then they had that Maxima. His sister drove the Integra, another Integra.
Yeah.
I forgot what Lenny drove. She drove a burgundy. I think she drove the burgundy.
She drove like an SX or some shit.
I think she drove the burgundy GTR. The guy who was like hating on Paul Walker, he drove the Blue Maxima. Dude, the cars in those movies were unbelievable. And then the second movie had really nice cars, and then Tokyo Drift had good cars. All the rest ones kind of fucking suck.
That's crazy.
Yep, you're right. At Race Wars,
he did, and then that's when
beat him with the S2K.
And that's when Jesse left. He he shit himself a little and just like drove off with the car, and then they ended up killing him. Right? They ended up bodying him for trying to leave with the car. Remember?
Yeah. More because they said that Dom snitched on them. He waited in my warehouse, disrespected my family.
I remember he was like, "I never knocked on
nobody." Yeah, it was Brian the whole time, motherfuckers. Yo, that movie was. There's so many lines in that movie. Those movies. Yo, Danger to Manifold, so fucking stupid. Word. The floor plan
not
comes out.
Not double clutching like you should.
He said you granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. He said you almost had me.
Yeah.
You didn't have your car.
And he was like battling without rhyming or rapping.
Yeah, smooth.
And everyone was like, ah.
Paul Walker comes out with the fucking orange fucking with an orange Toyota Supra. Never made that car in orange. Don't know where the fuck he got that from.
Yeah.
Open up the fucking engine bay, and it just happens to be a Targa Top 2J fucking Supra. Fuck me. He opens up the hood. The first thing Jesse says is 2JZ, no shit. What else was going to be under the hood? You know what I'm saying? The car only came with a 2J. Yeah. But the fact that it was a Targa Top was fucking sick.
Yo, this guy's talking Chinese to me right now, bro.
Targa Top was the one.
Keep it going, yo.
Targa Top was the one with the roof that you could come off. T-Top was one with two. Targa Top is when the whole center comes off. They made Supras, but they made regular Supras, and then they made Targa Top Supras. Those were like the convertible. They were more expensive. They were like, you know, there's less
more
of them.
Rare.
Yeah, there's rare, significantly rarer.
Wow.
And then they all had 2JZs. It was either you're gonna get an automatic or a manual 2J. But
that's wild.
Sick fucking car. You know, when you think about that car. Not just the car's insignificant in my opinion. The Supra's a great car, but it's not as big as the platform that it's based off of, that 2JZ motor. In Japan, it came in so many cars, and even till this day, it's ran in ran in like professional racing, like in the professional racing industry by professional drivers, like still running that motor from fucking, I don't know when the 2J first came out. I don't know if it was originally in the Supra or in the Cressida or in the JZX 100. Like, it was in so many cars in Japan. In America, it wasn't in that many cars.
Yeah.
But in Japan, they put that motor in so many cars. It was a stout motor capable of handling, you know, a lot of just, you know, put it through the fucking ringer, you know, a really good motor.
He's asking about your watch, Claudio.
I'm
watch. Sorry, Antoine Twizzy is.
What was the question? What do you want to know about my watch? My watch is a Movado, like it's like one of these like newer ones. I don't think it's anything. It's a Movado Bold, which was a series of model that came out. Then they came out like 4 different colors: brown, black, and silver.
That shit is dope.
And this is the brown one. This is actually a wedding present. Interestingly enough,
this guy knows about the cars you're talking about too.
Who's that?
Twiz. Of course he knows about that shit.
Twiz has a fucking no, this is, I'm not a baller, trust me. This is a gift. I don't buy myself anything. That car, that motor in general is it's iconic. Even right now, you go buy one, you can't get one for under like $3,700.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You know, and they're not making them anymore. Before the 2JZ came out, the 1UZ was out. Those were in the original Supras. They were in other cars too. Another really good motor. Toyota just makes good motors. They make good cars.
Yeah, Toyota
knows what they're doing. Another really good motor. Obviously, all of the Honda motors are really, really good. When you think about another company that made like a same motor and same car, you look at the Honda, and you look at that like late 90s cars. A lot of those cars came with those same B series engines. CRV came with the same motor that the Integra came with. Integra came with the same motor that I don't know if
CRV or the CRX.
The CRV came with a B20 in it, and they also put the B series motors in Integras, and they also had them in, I want to say, they made dual cam EGs, or maybe they were EKs at that time. But so they're the same thing, like the same motor, different cars, you know, stout engines. All their engines are stout, whether we're talking about like the single cam motors or we're talking about like the B series motors. They came out with a bunch of different B series motors, but they're all stout. Their S2000 F type, they're super stout. Like all their motors are just like you could run them off of nothing. And the original like reason why they ran so well is because those single cam motors that they built for like little cars in Japan, they're meant to run off of fucking, you know, piss poor gasoline. Like the gasoline that they had in Japan back then was not like high octane gasoline at all. So they're essentially designed to run off of nothing. And
so when you put high octane gas in there,
yeah, man,
motherfuckers fly.
They don't, not that they fly. They just they run fucking.
They time travel.
They run really good. You know, they run well, and they, you know, they're capable of taking a fucking ass whooping. You know, they run it forever. They'll run off of sawdust.
Damn, this motherfucker Twist said he just totaled his whip.
Yeah, he got into a car accident. And even now, and even not now, but like later, like, you know, early 2000s Hondas, then they came out with the K series, like another like really iconic motor, like that people are still using till this day, that they're, you know, they're taking out of this same, that motor's in it's in everything. It's in the newer CRVs, it's in fucking it's in SIs, it's in everything.
I want to take this time out real quick to say we got 6 people in the chat. I hope there's at least 6 thumbs up on this video.
Yeah, and then we appreciate all 6 of you guys.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, 100%. How long have we been live? And is there anything else that you feel like we didn't cover that you would like to cover? Because I feel like we're at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, we've been on for a minute.
We have been on for a minute. I wish I could fucking whip us around in here so I could fucking know how long we've been live. I can't see.
Yeah, no, it's definitely been a good amount of time, man.
All right.
But yeah, man, I think we're good. That's the Jordan episode 23.
Masters of None episode 23. There's nothing else. We pretty much covered everything that I came to talk about. Damn, I wish I knew exactly how long we were live for.
Episode 23.
It usually says it on the stream. Doesn't matter. This is episode 23. I hope you guys enjoyed the video quality in comparison to what we had before.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna take a look at it. You know, make sure everything is good how it should be.
And if it comes out good, this might be we might end up keeping a very, very similar setup to this setup. There's one more setup that we're gonna test out.
Yep.
That we're thinking about testing out, but I'm pretty satisfied with this one.
Yeah, man. We're good. So that's it. We'll be back again this week coming up. We're gonna watch the fights this weekend. We'll have quite a few things to be discussing.
When's the next big UFC event? Is it because I keep thinking it's
I'm looking forward to the Ben Askren fight, man.
That's the same night. Excuse me, that's the same night as Jorge, right?
Is it?
I thought it was the same day.
That can't be. Is that true?
No, I don't know. All right, so the next one after this one's is Saturday, April 17th. That's the Robert Whittaker, Kelvin Gastelum fight. That one's going to be pretty big, but it's not going to be big as UFC 261. It's going to be on April 14th. Super fucking stat card. Anthony Smith versus Jimmy Crute. Uriah Hall versus Chris Weidman. Who gets knocked out first? That's what that's going to be. Valentina Shevchenko versus Jessica Andrade. Weili Zhang versus Rose Namajunas, and
April 17th, they're fighting.
Kamaru Usman versus Jorge Masvidal. April 17th is the same night as the Bobby Knuckles versus Kelvin Gastelum fight.
I don't care about that.
You don't care about Robert Whittaker fighting?
I do, but honestly, I want to see the other fight more. I don't know why.
But you know, whoever wins this fight gets another title shot.
Yeah, true.
So Robert Whittaker's fighting Kelvin Gastelum. They're both coming off of losses.
Damn, that's going to be a good fight. Shit, I'm going to have to go back and forth.
They're both coming off of wins. But before both of their wins, they lost to Stylebender.
Yes.
Theoretically, you would think that whoever wins this fight fights Stylebender for a rematch.
That would make sense.
So,
but that's considering if things are supposed to make sense or not.
Yeah, and then Jeremy Stevens versus Jakar Close.
Jakar Close.
Yeah, Jakar Close. Andrei Arlovsky versus Chase Sherman.
Can't believe he's still fighting. Jesus.
Arlovsky, right?
Yeah, man.
And then Luis Pena is fighting. Alex
good.
Munoz.
That fight actually got pushed back. There was a reason
it?
that it didn't happen. It was supposed to be on another card. I forget why they canceled it. But
he was the guy that was like reunited with his dad after like.
I know he's fun to watch. Dude can scrap. Call him the violent Bob Ross.
Because his funny fucking hair.
Because he looks like Bob Ross.
He does. That's it. Masters of None, episode 23. Check us out next week. Thank you guys for rocking with us. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Everybody in the chat, man. Again, man, please, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Yes, we got a few already. I appreciate you guys, man.